Here are 3 tips to achieve your goals. Number 1, make sure that the reason you want to achieve a certain goal has to do with the process of achieving it and not the outcome. Let me tell you why. If your goal is to win a championship, and the reason behind that goal is because you and your horse are going to improve so much, you're going to be stronger, your bond is going to be greater, your fitness and your horse's fitness is going to be greater, you're going to love learning more about your horse and learning more about your sport or whatever it is. If that is the reason for your goal, you're going to be more motivated, you're going to work harder, and you're going to be happier because you're in love with the everyday process. But if you were driven by success, let me tell you, you're going to fail a whole lot more than you're going to succeed. And when you do fail, if your driving force is success, if that is the reason why you want to achieve the goal because you want to win a medal, because you want to impress people, whatever it is, that is the reason you want to achieve something, then when you fail, it's going to be a whole lot harder to get back up. And the everyday process is going to drag. But if you're in love with the process and the outcome is just going to be the cherry on top, then when those failures hit, you are going to be far more motivated to get back up, and you're going to be a whole lot more happier when you do achieve your goal. Number 2, know the struggles that your role model had to go through in order to achieve what they achieved. Now, this applies to when your goal is the same or similar to what your role model has achieved. So let me give you an example. If you want to go to the Olympics, and because that is what your role model has done, it looks brilliant and like so much fun and just awesome to go to the Olympics to represent your country. It just is fantastic. That's what you want to do. But have you considered the struggles that your role model had to go through to get there? And are you prepared to deal and go through with those same struggles to get there? Because if you're not, then you may want to reconsider your goal. Number 3, look at your success the same way you look at your failures. Often when people fail, they immediately reflect. They're like, okay, what did I do wrong? What do I need to improve? What are the steps that I need to take in order to achieve what I want to achieve? But when people succeed, they're like, oh, fantastic. I am exactly where I want to be. And clearly what I did was working, so I'm just going to continue doing that. No, you need to, when you start succeeding, you need to be like, okay, fantastic. That's great. I'm so happy with where I am and what I've achieved. But what do I still need to work on? What is going to help me become better? And when you start doing that and you look at your success and you're like, okay, but how can I improve further? Then you're going to carry on succeeding instead of staying in the same place, and then often you go downhill again. So yeah, I hope that helped.